بذكر الله ترتاح القلوب وتنزاح المتاعب والكروب.
One of the great men of our predecessors, the generation which passed by, was a man called Ibrahim Ibn Adham, rahimahullah. May Allah have mercy on him. A great man who actually started off from being from a family which amongst the nobles, rich and influential families amongst the Arabs. Some say he was like a prince almost. But through one reason or another, I won't go into detail, he left that style and he sort of turned towards a style of detachment from the dunya, zuhud from the dunya, and to concentrate and focus on worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and learning the knowledge. He was known for his wara', his awareness and bewareness of not coming close to anything that may potentially be doubtful. It was narrated that amongst his sayings was that, make your food good. أطب مطعمك ولا يضرك أن لا تقوم الليل أو تصوم النهار. That, as long as you have your food, your nourishment. Obviously, food doesn't just mean that you're eating halal food, but even the source of the food has to be halal. So if you make that good, then you're not going to be affected. Don't worry if you're not praying in the night and fasting the day, as long as your source of income is halal. It is narrated that once, again, he was given a duty of guarding. He worked as a guard, guarding a vineyard. And whilst guarding, one of these policemen passed by, and the policemen, in the past and maybe even today, they think that they have the authority, they have the right to just ask for anything. Some people even, in some countries, they might go and pass by grocers and take some food and things and expect that to be free. So this guy passed by, he comes to Ibrahim, he says, give me some of some grapes. So Ibrahim says, I can't. The owner of the vineyard has not allowed me to give grapes. It's not mine, I can't give it to you. So the police got his whip or his stick and he started to hit Ibrahim as if, why are you denying this? So what was the response of Ibrahim? And this is, subhanAllah, is something that also the righteous people were known for, was to transform a scenario like this into a reflection about reality. And what he did is he bent his head down, he lowered his head, and he said, yes, hit this head which has always been disobedient to Allah. And this is a kind of humility that Ibrahim was showing. He was a great man, a righteous person, but he was saying, okay, if you're going to hit me, I think it seems like I deserve this hit because I have disobeyed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so hit me. And obviously that policeman, he was struck by this kind of statement, so he left Ibrahim and just went away. And amongst of the dua of Ibrahim Ibrahim rahimahullah was that Allahumma anqulni min dhilni ma'asiyatik ila izzi ta'atik. Oh Allah, transport me from the humility and the humiliation of being disobedient and sinful to the honor of being obedient. And such was the righteous people. But they used to consider themselves shortcoming. They had shortcomings. They weren't doing enough. That was their reality, and so they didn't have problems. People, shouted that, hurled out abuse at them because they knew that was like a wake-up call for them. Once Malik ibn Dinar, which we mentioned as well in this series, he was in the street and by accident he bumped into a woman or something happened, or he was on his donkey or something like that. So the woman didn't know what to say. She just said, Ya munafiq. So he said, yes, you're the only person from Al-Basra who has really known my reality. You're the only person who really knows who I am. Meaning that you're calling me munafiq, thinking that this is some sort of abuse. In fact, you are reminding me that I am a hypocrite. And obviously he wasn't a hypocrite, but you see that this was the kind of reality, so wake up call. And that's why Iman is, when it's live in the heart, the mu'min is always scared of hypocrisy, always scared of shortcomings, always scared of falling to sins, always scared of wronging others. Whereas the hypocrite feels secure from falling into anything which is haram, let alone hypocrisy. I hope that's been useful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.